While some industry analysts believe that the launch of the Verizon iPhone this week will cause trouble both for Google's Android devices and for AT&T, GigaOM Pro analyst David Chamberlain feels differently.
If you've looked at the smartphone market over the last year and a half or so, it's really been a matter of a rising tide lifting all boats. When you start bringing the iPhone onto Verizon, you're going to have a whole new group of people that are going to obviously pick that one up. And maybe secondarily, there's going to be a group of people still with Verizon that are going to opt for something Android. So what you're going to end up with is obviously a bunch of sales for iPhone, but maybe even some marginally increased sales for other operating systems. And certainly I would expect to see increases for the other mobile operators as well. T-Mobile, Sprint should be also seeing some increases. As far as AT&T goes, I wouldn't be concerned about that. A very large number of their iPhone users are on contract. There's a whole lot of people that are, that are absolutely glued in there for up to 2 years. And I don't think that they're willing to spend that, whatever, $350 for the early termination fee in order to get onto a different network.
Do you think Google should be worried?
Google's global. In a global market, Verizon's just a drop in the bucket. This isn't a huge deal, and I think that that for the most part, it's not gonna kill Android sales by any means. I think that there's a big loyal base of Android users now, pushed on largely by Verizon here in the U.S. But I don't see a big short-term, maybe long-term impact. Very doubtful. The growth is just happening too hard and too strong.
So Apple currently has about 3 times as many apps as Google's Android marketplace does. In your opinion, how important are cool and interesting apps for consumers when they're selecting one phone over another?
I don't think it makes that much difference at all. I think for the most part, people are going to make a buying decision based on, first of all, especially with iPhone, what it looks like and feels like in their hands. They're going to look at it, they're going to feel it, they're going to touch it, and they're going to go, I got to have this. I don't see applications being a huge differentiator.